Facilities team, I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to further explain the new set of leave guidelines that were recently released by the university. I understand that sometimes these documents can be a bit confusing, so I decided to create a set of slides to help guide you through the new leave categories. I invite you to follow along with me today as we walk through these new leave guidelines. By now you have received an email from Auburn University with information about Auburn's leave guidelines. Right now, the most important thing you can do is read the email in its entirety. This will be the first of 3 videos designed to help you understand a little more about the leave policies, as well as what to do if you still feel uncomfortable coming to work. You can find a link to all the videos on the Facilities Employee portal. In this first video, I will review the qualifying reasons for leave, details about emergency paid sick leave, a preview of FMLA Plus, and important information about Auburn's new leave option. First, let's start with the 6 qualifying reasons for these leave categories. Of the 6 reasons, 5 are medical related and 1 is non-medical. Reason number 1, if you've been required to quarantine or isolate due to a federal or state order. Reason number 2, if you are under a self-quarantine based on the advice of a healthcare provider due to ongoing high-risk medical conditions. Reason number 3, if you are experiencing symptoms of COVID-19 and seeking a medical diagnosis. Reason number 4, caring for an individual who is subject to an order due to quarantine or has been diagnosed. Reason number 5, caring for a son or daughter whose school or place of care has been closed or whose child care provider is unavailable due to COVID-19 precautions. Reason number 6, experiencing any other substantially similar condition as specified by the Secretary of Health and Human Services. This first policy is a new opportunity for leave through the federally mandated Families First Coronavirus Response Act, also known as FFCRA. Auburn is calling this leave Emergency Paid Sick Leave, or for short, EPSL. EPSL can be used for all medical and non-medical qualifying reasons 1 through 6. All employees and TES in active assignments are eligible to receive up to 2 weeks paid leave. Here are a few noteworthy items. Remote workers can use this leave intermittently for any of the qualifying reasons. However, if you have a job that requires you to work exclusively on-site and are taking EPSL for any of the medical reasons, you must take the leave in full workday increments until the medical need for leave ends. You may receive up to 2 weeks' pay between April 1st and December 31st, 2020, but you only have one opportunity to use it. For example, if you use this 2 weeks of EPSL in June, you will not have an opportunity to use it again in the fall. Also, if you do not use this 2 weeks by December 31st, 2020, it will not roll over into 2021. EPSL will not be charged against an employee's accrued annual or sick leave. Employees will be eligible to use this policy through December 31st, 2020. However, 100% pay to employees is only guaranteed through June 30th. After the June 30th deadline, caps on pay may be added based on the federal FFCRA guidelines. Be sure to check your break room for additional information on your employee rights as it relates to FFCRA. Expanded Medical Leave, or FMLA Plus, is an addition to the current federal guidelines for FMLA and is a temporary opportunity designed to protect your job in the event you have childcare issues due to COVID-19. FMLA Plus will be available through December 31st, 2020. The expanded reason for FMLA will be for the non-medical qualifying reason number 5, childcare issues. There's a lot to discuss with the new FMLA Plus, so I will be explaining this policy in more detail in my next video. The last policy is titled Emergency COVID-19 Administrative Leave, or ECAL for short. This is a new and temporary Auburn leave policy that will be available until June 30th. ECAL can be used for all medical-related qualifying reasons numbers 1 through 4 and 6. All employees and TES in active assignments are eligible to apply for ECAL once they have exhausted the EPSL. A few noteworthy items. Federal law does not require Auburn to provide this type of leave and is an additional opportunity for leave once EPSL has been exhausted. Employees and TES will receive 100% of their full pay when approved for ECAL through June 30th. ECAL will not be charged against an employee's annual accrued leave or sick leave. Additional information. In order to be approved for COVID-19 leave beginning with the May 11 work week, employees must submit an electronic leave form identifying the reason for the absence. These electronic leave forms will be required to ensure that leave is documented appropriately. Except for situations where the need for leave is unknown, employees should submit their electronic COVID-19 leave form no later than 4:45 p.m. on the Thursday prior to the applicable work week. A link to the new form, along with instructions and helpful videos, is available on the AU Human Resource website as well as our Facilities Employee portal. I hope you found this presentation helpful. If you have any further questions, please feel free to email me at fm_engage@auburn.edu.